All right, run it.
What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Starboydez, and I'm back with another video. And as you guys can tell from the thumbnail and the title, in today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 sneakers that you need for back to school. I wasn't really going to do this video because I feel like right now it's too late, and a lot of like other YouTubers did this, but I did just get this suggestion right here. I think it was like the other day or whatnot, so I feel like right now is the perfect time to go ahead and do it. A lot of people did just drop theirs, you know, now it's time for me to go and drop mine, and I can go ahead and like pick and choose which ones I actually want to go ahead and use. So with that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, we do make fashion related content such as lookbooks, how to style, and anything to do with streetwear. So if any of those things right there interest you guys, you already know what to do. Smash that like button for me so I know that you guys did enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2K. We did just hit 1K just like a week ago. Shout out to you guys that have been showing support in the past couple of videos. And with that being said, let's go and dive straight into today's video. Let's get it. So for the first sneaker on the list, we're going to be talking about the New Balance 550. I do feel like the New Balance 550 is definitely the way to go when it comes to back to school. I do feel like it's a good way to go ahead and switch it up. And especially with the New Balance 550, I feel like since it's just a clean silhouette and it's pretty simple of a sneaker, you don't really have to do too much with the outfit. I feel like this right here is definitely the way to go, especially if you guys are just trying to get into New Balance. New Balances, I'm not going to lie, they could be a little crazy. You do have some crazy designs and colorways such as these on the screen. But this right here is definitely steering away from that. Sneaker was actually made for what, like the 80s or whatnot. And this was actually intended to be a basketball sneaker. Can't really see too much people rocking these for basketball, especially with this low cut. And it's not really as comfortable as like, you know, maybe like a Kyrie Irving shoe or something like that. So I feel like this right here is definitely the way to go if you're just trying to be casual and you want to go and switch it up a little bit. And when it comes to the New Balance 550, I'm always about my budget prices. This sneaker right here costs you about like $150 to like $180, depending on the colorway and if it's a collab or whatnot. If it's a collab like an ALD, you could be seeing like $300 to $400. Depends on your pockets if you guys want to go ahead and spend that. But the GR colorways are still a good way to go. You still do get some good colorways such as this maroon, a green, yellow, and a blue. I feel like those colorways are pretty clean and pretty simple, and the prices aren't really too hefty, especially on them pockets. If you guys want to go ahead and be on a budget, I feel like go with the GR colorway is the way to go. You don't really got to go ahead and spend that $200-300 on the extra ones. That's if you guys have it, but I recommend just sticking with the GR colorways. Still looks good, still gets the same look down, and it's always a good way to go. But before I forget, because I know some people might be asking me about this, if you guys have narrow feet and you guys want a snug fit, I would definitely recommend going down half a size. I feel like that right there is a perfect fit for me. I'm usually a size 10, but in this sneaker right here, I went with a size 9.5. If you guys have wider feet or you guys don't want to have that snug fit, you guys can always go true to size, but you may possibly have like some heel slippage in the back. But if you guys don't really mind that too much, there you go. Now moving on to the second sneaker in today's video, we're going to be talking about some Jordan 1s. And by now, you guys already know what a Jordan 1 looks like, what it is, and all of that good stuff, colorways, leather, and all of that, you know, all of that information. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually over this sneaker at this point. I'm actually tired of Jordan 1s. I feel like they just keep releasing so many different colorways, so many different designs from lows, mids, highs. That's actually getting overplayed. And I low-key feel like they should just gonna put this back in the vault for a little while.
Ho, brother, whoa, now.
But hey, I know people might be like, yo, this man retarded. But I just feel like right now it's kind of like getting OD in my opinion. And even though I'm over the Jordan 1, I can't deny it. Jordan 1 is definitely a good sneaker for back to school. When it comes to the Jordan 1, this is one of very few sneakers that I feel like looks good when it's beat and you actually go ahead and wear them a lot. When it comes to the Jordan 1, it's basically like an all-over leather silhouette, depending on which colorways and models that you get. And with that being said, you pretty much can just go and beat this sneaker up, and this sneaker is going to look 10 times better as to when you just bought it. And when it comes to the Jordan 1, I feel like they have released so many different colorways, like I said, and so many different designs that you guys have many options to choose from and many different prices to choose from. I can't really go ahead and give you guys a designated colorway to go and pick up because they're all pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I am tired of them, like I said. So it's up to you, but I will be leaving some down below that you guys can pick up. They did just release those pollens. Those are pretty fire. Kind of reminds me like the Iowa Dunks. Those are fire. You do have these core purple 2.0s or just like 3.0s. I think it's like the 2.0s. This is a good colorway as well. But if you guys aren't interested in some of those brighter colorways, you can always go with like the neutral gray lows, or you guys can go with the mochas if you guys have that type of money. Or if you guys do want a solid sneaker, for the back to school, I would definitely go with the Shadow 2.0s. I feel like that right there is a pretty decent sneaker that you guys can actually get a lot of wears out of, especially if you guys have uniforms. When it comes to those Shadow 2.0s, it's basically like a black and light gray Jordan 1. You can never go wrong with a neutral gray colorway, and especially a black sneaker, a predominantly black sneaker. I feel like that right there is always a good way to go as well, especially if you guys are in like middle school, high school. I'm not too sure what type of schools you guys go to. Let me know down in the comment section. Are you guys going back to high school, or are you guys going back to middle school? But I do feel like when it comes down to it, the Shadow 2.0s is a good way to go. Black and gray, you can never go wrong. Gonna be a sneaker that you guys actually beat up, and it's not gonna show as much wear and tear as like a white sneaker, in my opinion. Jordan 1s for back to school is always an option. You can never go wrong with a pair. Like I said, I'm tired of it. You guys may not be, and Jordan brand is going to continue to drop these regardless of what I say. So Jordan 1s is always a way to go. Now moving on to the third sneaker in today's video. Well, it's not really a sneaker, it's more so like, I'm gonna just show you guys some Yeezy Slides. You can never go wrong with a pair of Yeezy Slides. These are kind of small because these are actually my girl's pair. My pair was a little bit too small, so I had to go and return them. But Yeezy Slides are always an option. I feel like when it comes to Yeezy Slides, it's kind of crazy how just this small sneaker right here made such an impact in a little bit of time. Like, this sneaker was only out for what, like 2 to 3 years now, and this sneaker right here is probably like the most owned sneaker or the most purchased sneaker. Like, pretty much I see a lot of people in some Yeezy Slides, and I can't deny it, especially the newer colorways. They do have some incredible comfort. And it comes to this slide right here, this is basically like an everyday sneaker that you can just throw on, especially on them lazier days. But one thing that actually caught my attention when it comes to Yeezy Slides, I feel like this right here is actually a sneaker that's very versatile. You don't even have to go ahead and wear these on like bummy days with just sweats. I see a lot of people rocking these with some fire fits. That right there actually influenced my cop. I actually want to go ahead and see if I can go and get in on that trend. If you would say Yeezy Slides are just the way to go, especially like I said, on those bummier days. The comfort level does make up for the price, because I'm not gonna lie, the price is crazy for just this sneaker right here. In the aftermarket, this slide right here does cost more than like some designer slides, which is crazy to me. But I do feel like the comfort level really does make up for that. So when it comes to the sneaker right here, or this slide, you would say, I feel like it's a good way to go, especially if you guys want to go and switch it up. You guys don't want to rock sneakers all the time, because I do understand rocking sneakers every day could hurt your toes and all that good stuff. So I feel like this right here is a good switch up with the Yeezy Slides right here. Moving on to the fourth sneaker in today's video, arguably the best Jordan silhouette of all time, the Jordan 4. I don't care what nobody says, Jordan 4s over Jordan 1s any day. I feel like Jordan 4s is just basically a well-rounded and versatile sneaker. This sneaker right here looks good with a lot of different outfits, and especially this year alone, I feel like the colorways have been going crazy. You have the taupe haze, the UNCs, white cements, well, not white cements, the white Oreos. You have the lightness and you have the shimmers. Those 5 or 6 colorways right there are like the perfect lineup when it comes to Jordan 4s. I hear a lot of people say Jordan 4s are kind of bulky. I could be kind of used to it. I'm not too sure, because I have been wearing these for a very long time. But I feel like Jordan 4s look good with a lot of different things. Skinnier pants, baggier pants. I recommend baggier pants in my opinion. I feel like it just sits nicely. But to each his own. Those colorways right there are super clean and super fire. And no knock on the OGs. But those white Oreo 4s are definitely going to be the way to go when it comes to back to school. I feel like right now it's at like what, that 300, 320 price range, which is not too bad, because retail is 200, so it's only like $100 extra. If you guys do have the pockets, I definitely recommend picking up those white Oreos, especially if you guys have uniforms. That white and gray colorway is going to be the best, especially if you guys are limited to colors that you guys can actually wear. And now moving on to the last sneaker in today's video. You guys probably already see it coming. You guys may have seen it from the thumbnail. I'm not too sure how I did the thumbnail yet, but the Nike Dunks. The Nike Dunks is going to be the #1 sneaker when it comes to back to school. So many different colorways, so many different designs, so many different models that you guys can go and choose from. And when it comes to the Nike Dunk, it's basically just a very simplistic sneaker, having all leather, all suede, or maybe even a mixture of both. That right there is good for you guys, because that right there is going to go ahead and allow you guys to go and mix and match with different outfits. When it comes to Nike Dunk, they have been pumping out just as much colors as the Jordan 1s. Like, these things right here have endless colorways. I'm gonna go and show you guys a clip, but I do feel like the colorways just keep going as I'm going down this list. But Nike Dunks are definitely the way to go. You do have some solid colorways, some solid designs, and some solid materials if you guys are looking for like a back to school sneaker. And when it comes to Nike Dunks, it's not as crazy as it was last year. Every dunk was going for like $400 to $500. Nowadays, you can get some decent colorways. The materials might not be the best. Some reasonable prices. Like last year was like $300 to $400 for each sneaker. Like now you can get some for like $180 to like that $220 price range, which is definitely a good price for a sneaker that originally cost $100 or maybe $110 at that. So go ahead and keep that in mind. Just like every other Jordan 1, the Nike Dunk does fit true to size. So if you guys wear a size 10, go with a 10. If you wear a size 9, go with a size 9. And that right there is actually going to conclude today's video. Hopefully you guys did see some things that some other YouTubers may not have even talked about, or maybe you guys just wanted to go ahead and watch the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button for me. Let me know down in the comment section what was actually your favorite sneaker for back to school, and hit that subscribe button because we're on the road to 2K. Don't be green, help your boy out, share the video and all of that good stuff. With that being said, I'm going to go and end it off right there. Starboydez, thank you for watching another one of my videos. Peace.